Hello friends, welcome back. Today we are going to learn about ozone depletion, so without wasting time let's start our video.
15 to 35 kilometers above Earth's surface, a gas called ozone surrounds the planet. The ozone layer acts as a barrier between Earth and the ultraviolet radiation from the Sun. However, pollution has caused the ozone layer to thin, exposing life on Earth on dangerous radiation. Earth's atmosphere is made up of 6 layers. The second layer, called the stratosphere, contains the ozone layer. The ozone layer is made up of highly reactive molecules called ozone, which contain 3 oxygen atoms. Ozone is a trace gas in the atmosphere. There are only about 3 molecules for about every 10 million molecules of air. But it does a very important job. The ozone layer acts as a Earth's sunscreen, absorbing about 98% of damaging ultraviolet or UV light. But the ozone layer has gotten thinner. Chemicals called chlorofluorocarbons or CFCs are primary corporates in ozone layer breakdown. A CFC is a molecule that contains the elements called carbon, chlorine, and fluorine. CFCs are mostly found in refrigerants, aerosol, and plastic products. When CFCs are exposed in ultraviolet rays in the atmosphere, they break down into substances that include chlorine. The chlorine reacts with the oxygen atoms in the ozone and rips apart with the ozone molecules. Areas of damage in the ozone layer are often called ozone holes, but that name is misleading. Ozone layer damage is more like a thin patch with the thinnest areas near the poles. The ozone layer above the Antarctic in particular has been impacted by population since the mid-1980s. About 90% of CFCs currently in the atmosphere were invented by an industrialized country in the northern hemisphere. In 1989, the Montreal Protocol banned the production of ozone depletion substances. Since then, the amount of chlorine and other ozone depletion elements in the atmosphere had been falling. Scientists estimated that chlorine levels will return to their natural state in about 50 years. By then, the Antarctic zone hole will shrink to smaller than 8 million square miles.